Welcome back to my channel. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to fix a Plague Tale Innocence game crashing or crashing at startup, crash to desktop, showing black screen or other issues on PC. So let's find the solutions. So the very first method is to check system requirements of the game. So before you play the game, we should check the system requirements. So after searching for the game on Steam, you just have to go below and here you will find the system requirements. Both minimum as well as recommended requirements are mentioned over here. Make sure you check all of these and after that try to launch the game and check. Next method is to update your graphics card. So make sure your graphics cards are up to date. For that, go to the search option. From here you have to search for device manager. Now expand display adapter, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver and then click on search automatically for drivers. So this will check and update your graphics drivers. After that, launch the game and check. NVIDIA and AMD users, go through the link already given in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. Next solution is to modify launch option. So for that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game. Here I am showing an example. Now right click on it, click on properties. Under general, here you have to type -tx11 and then launch the game and check if it's working. If this doesn't work, come back again, type -tx12 and then try to launch the game and check if it's working. If this also doesn't work, come back again, remove the launch option and move to the next method. The next method is to run the game as administrator. So for that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game. Now right click on it, click on manage. Now click on browse local files. This will take you to the game folder where your game has been installed. Select the game application, right click on it, click on properties, click on compatibility and here select run this program as an administrator, click on apply and OK and after that launch the game and check. If it doesn't work, come back again, select disable full screen optimizations, click on apply and OK and after that launch the game and check if it's working. If this also doesn't work, come back again, select run this program in compatibility mode for select Windows 8 or Windows 7, hit on apply and OK and after that launch the game and check. But if the issue still continues, come back again, uncheck all of these, hit on apply and OK and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to allow the game through firewall. So for that, you have to go to the search option. Now search for Windows security. After that, click on firewall network protection, click on allow an app through firewall. After that, click on change settings and here you have to search for the game whether it's listed or not. If you cannot find the game, click on allow another app, click on browse. After that, go to the game folder, select the application, add it to the list over here. Now after adding the game, you have to select the game and after selecting the game, make sure both private and public boxes are ticked and after that click on OK. Finally, launch the game and check. Next is to close unnecessary background tasks. So make sure there is no app running in the background. For that, you have to go to the search option. Now search for task manager. Under background process tab, you have to check for those apps which are running in the background without any use. You simply have to select them and after selecting, you have to right click on it and then click on end task. So this will close the app that is running in the background without any use and after that launch the game and check. Next is to update Windows. So make sure your Windows is up to date. For that, go to the search option, search for settings. After that, here you have to click on Windows update option, click on check for update. So this will check if there is any update available for your Windows and after updating your Windows to the latest version, now try to launch the game and check. Next is to switch to dedicated GPU. So NVIDIA users, just you have to first open context menu on desktop. After that, click on NVIDIA control panel to open it. Then move to 3D settings, select manage 3D settings. After that, open the program settings tab, select your game from drop down menu. After that, choose preferred graphics processor for this program from another drop down menu. And at last, your NVIDIA GPU will show as high performance NVIDIA processor. Finally, save the changes and reboot the PC. For AMD users, you have to first open the context menu. After that, open Radeon settings, navigate to additional settings. After that, go to preferences, select power, select switchable graphics application settings. Here, select the game from the list and finally select high performance from the graphics settings and then reboot the PC once. And after that, launch the game and check if it's working. If not, next method is to disable in-game overlays. So Steam users, go to Steam, click on Steam option, click on settings. After that, click on in-game and here enable the Steam overlay while in game option. If it is enabled, you have to click on it to disable it. Once you disable this, launch the game and check. For GeForce Experience users, open GeForce Experience tab on gear icon beside username, click on general and switch off in-game overlay options. For Discord overlay, go to the user settings, game overlay tab and switch off enable in-game overlay options. Next is to clear download cache. So for that, go to Steam. Now click on Steam option, click on settings. After that, click on downloads, go below click on clear cache beside clear download cache. So this will clear your local download cache and restart Steam. You have to confirm it, and after confirming it, log into Steam with your username and password again, and after that launch the game and check if it's working. Next method is to verify integrity of game files. For that, go to Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on properties, click on install files, and then click on verify integrity of game files. So this will check and verify the game files. Wait for some time, and after that try to launch the game and check. Next is to install Visual C++ files. So for that, I have already given this link in the description. Just copy and paste it in a browser. Once the website opens, you have to go below. From here, you have to click on the link to download. Once it is downloaded, you have to open it. You will get a repair or install option. So whatever option you get, click on it. Now click on yes and wait for some time. Once you get setup successful message, close this. After that, restart your PC, and once your PC restarts, again log into the game and check. Next is to perform a clean boot. For that, you have to press Windows plus R and have to type msconfig. Press OK. Now after it opens, it will open system configuration page. Here you have to click on services tab, select hide all Microsoft services, and then click on disable all. After that, go to the startup tab, click on open task manager, and after that, here also you have to do the same thing. You have to select the application and then click on disable all. After doing this, go back, click on OK, and then try to launch the game and check. Next is to update your system BIOS. So for that, you have to first check your motherboard model. Now visit its support page and download the latest BIOS. After that, follow the official instructions for BIOS flashing. Finally, restart your system and test the game. Next is to increase virtual memory. So for that, go to the search option. Now search for view advanced system settings. Here click on settings, click on advanced, click on change, select the drive where a game has been installed. After that, select custom size. In the initial size, you have to type 12288, and the maximum size you have to type 24576. Now click on set and then click on OK. Finally, launch the game and check if it's working. If not, next method is to run the game on dedicated graphics card. So for that, go to the search option, search for graphics settings. After that, here you have to add your game to the list. So for that, you have to click on add a desktop app, and after that, go to the game folder, select the application, add it to the list over here. Now once the game is added to the list, you have to select it, and under GPU preference you have to select high performance, and after selecting high performance, now try to launch the game and check. If not, then the final solution is to reinstall a Plague Tale Innocence game. So for that, go to Steam, under library section you have to select your game, right click on it, click on manage, now click on uninstall, and then click on uninstall option. So this will remove the game from your PC. After that, restart your PC once. So for that, you have to click on the Windows icon. After that, click on power and then select restart. So this will restart your PC. Once your PC restarts, again launch Steam and log into it using your username and password, and reinstall a Plague Tale Innocence game once again, and after it is installed, click on the play button to check if it's working now. So these are few suggested solutions to fix a Plague Tale Innocence game: crashing at startup, crash to desktop, stuck on black screen, or other issues on PC. So that's all for now in this video. Thank you.